Hello, welcome to Half Hour of Horror with Love Horror. Yes, it's a new podcast by the people that brought you Love Horror. But who are those people, I hear you say? What are those people? Where are those people? I'm only going to answer one of those questions. Who those people are is myself, Alex Humphrey, and the person that I'm with today, right now,
It's
and
me.
his name is...
It's me, Tom Atkinson.
It's
I'm
Tom
here too.
Atkinson. There you go.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Al?
Well, yes.
It's been a long time.
This is the funny thing. So if you really, really love horror and you love us, you will know that we've done a podcast before. How long ago was it?
It's, believe it or not, it's the 10th anniversary of our first episode. So we're starting again 10 years after a 10-year hiatus.
A 10-year
so back
break.
In 2015.
And we're
2015,
back.
We kicked it off. I think we may have invented horror podcasts. Just guessing because it's so long ago. Maybe it was pre-Spotify. I remember that.
It's a bold claim there that we invented horror podcasts, but come at us. Tell us that we're wrong. You know,
I'm feeling like no one can remember that far back. That's pre-pandemic, so no one remembers before then.
If you didn't listen to our podcast, you wouldn't know that we only made it to 3 episodes. But they were great. It was all quality, I would say. It's not quantity, it's quality, and they were great quality. And yes, as you say, we then went on a hiatus, still running Love Horror as we always have, as the editors, creators, contributors, whatever else. The guys behind the scene, maybe not doing everything, not writing all the reviews and posting all the news, but we're just there. We're there in the background. And then we thought we'd come back.
Strength to strength on the site, haven't we? So
we have.
We've got a good team behind us. Anyone listening? Anyone from the team who's there? We've got a bunch of people.
Oh yeah!
Shout out to. I was going to start trying to list them all. I'm totally going to forget people.
Don't do
really
that.
Sorry
maybe on another episode. Maybe they could be on this. Okay. Maybe they'll be on it.
But you know who you are. We've got a whole team of contributors, and hopefully you guys listening to this, and we're going to do an appreciation podcast
at some point,
maybe. But what else have you been doing, Alex?
What have I been doing?
On the subject of podcasts, what else have you been doing other than Love Horror stuff?
that was a beautiful segue.
Unashamed plug, maybe?
Maybe not
the other stuff?
Well, yeah, so here's the thing. So I do a podcast called The Science Fiction Rating System, and it's not with Tom. It's with my friends Sam and Chris, and we rate and rank science fiction films. So I do that, and I've been doing that for quite a long time now. And I think, we were just chatting, weren't we? We were talking, we were at Fright Fest, in fact. We were at this year's Fright Fest, and we were chatting about how our website's been going for a very long time, and there are just some films, absolute classic horror films, that are just not on our website. There's no review for them. There might be some stuff on there.
How?
But
why?
How has that happened?
How did they get missed?
How did we let that happen? I don't know. And if you're a very, 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 very loyal Love Horror follower, didn't we do this thing where we had like classic films, and it was like when we had about 5 contributors and we all wrote a little blurb each about it, and that was like the review.
Love Horror Bites, I think
that was what it was called.
Yeah.
Anyway, we needed a new idea, and we said, well, look, let's not review these films. Let's not write some boring words about them. Let's bring these films, these absolute classics, to life on a podcast. Let's record ourselves talking about them. Let's video ourselves talking about them. And let's just do it that way. So this is what you're getting, and that is why it's called Half Hour of Horror. I mean, we're going to try and do the reviews in half hour, aren't we?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, should we talk through that concept? So, I mean, each week what we're going to do is we're going to, as Alex said, pick a film that we haven't covered and we should have covered, really, on the site so far. And then we're going to... it might be a little bit over half an hour. We're basically guessing that we're going to give the film half an hour. So we're going to set ourselves a strict time limit. We're going to set a timer.
Hell yeah.
We're going to stick to it. At the end, we'll have to stop, There'll be some kind of warning that's going to happen.
We'll just cut
and we'll
ourselves
have
off.
to stop.
Just press
and that'll
stop.
be
No
it.
recording. Or just the camera, the visuals will drop, and the vocals will drop, and you'll be like, "What? What happens at the end of that film?"
No,
it won't be.
It won't be quite that bad. But hopefully, as we get into it, we'll hopefully be able to wrap it up nicely in that time.
What Tom is trying to say here is that be aware we'll be terrible in the beginning, and then we'll get better. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
But it's going to be a thrill ride all the way through because one, you'll be hearing about films. Two, you'll be wondering, are they going to say everything in the time given to them? Are they going to freak out? Probably all these things are going to happen.
Freak out.
Okay?
Maybe all these. That's a lot to pack in. Well, look, the good thing is, as I say, all these films are classic films, and I mean, well, I say that there might be some people out there who disagree with what we say about these films or disagree they're classics, and we'd obviously love to hear from you if you have an opinion. Get that dialogue going, get those socials going. Tell us that we're wrong. We don't mind. It's all opinions. Everyone's got them. But yeah, so the format we're going to do, we're going to kind of go through the films, have a little intro, little synopsis, a bigger discussion, some facts, some love horror links, which is just basically films, maybe sequels or remakes or films that are kind of in the same genre, say, or kind of spawned off from it, and a little summary and a rating out of 5. And then, we'll then give you a little hint of what the next one's going to be. We're looking at one a month, aren't we, of this podcast? That's what we're looking at.
We
this
are at the moment, yeah.
That's
that's to leave space for other stuff. Who knows? It might be
bonus
more regular
content.
There might be other episodes that spring in. Other people might be involved. There might be specials. Who knows? This could go anywhere. It could stop altogether. This is the exciting thrill ride we're on together.
It could get to 3 episodes and stop. Do you know what? If we can get to 4 episodes, then we've beaten ourselves. That's the aim. Get to 4
exactly.
And then just
the goal is 4. Come with us, guys. Help us get to 4 episodes.
Yes, please do. But yes, we will stick. This little episode will kind of exist out there. We're not going to do one now. This is just telling you what we're about. So come back soon, or listen to us soon, or just click the one underneath. I mean, time is relevant in these Spotify and stuff like that. It doesn't matter anymore. There is no time. You could be listening to this in 20 years. I mean, who knows? Yep. But yeah, next the first. Let's do it this way. The first film we're going to cover is
The Blair Witch Project.
1999. 1999.
Not to be confused with Blair Witch 2016.
Yes. I don't know about the date on that one. I have to fact check that. But yes, that one's called, it's The Blair Witch Project. The other one was cheekily called Blair Witch, which is it's
the found footage film that started it all.
Yeah.
The wave of found footage. So,
and I mean, that's what we're saying. Stone cold classics. That's what we're saying. I mean, people might not like Blair Witch, but they can't not have heard of it or not think it's important. But as I say, it's all opinions. So join us for the real episode 1. This is like a -1. It's like an episode 0, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's the pilot.
It's the pilot. It's the prequel.
Pilot podcast. It's the warm-up. Yeah, something like that.
So join us soon. And also, do you know what? Thanks for being there for us. Thank you. We are just a little independent website, and we don't have big backers or anything. And just thank you. Thank you for loving horror as much as we do, everyone. There you go. It was quite genuine, wasn't it?
Definitely.
I felt that.
Genuine,
I felt it. So I said
you're going to get a lot of love.
As
these podcasts go on,
maybe,
and that's going to pour through. That's going to pour through. We've got nothing but love for these films, so
definitely.
And you guys, as Alex said. So I guess we'll see you on the other side.
Yes,
follow on, listen to the next one, see what you think, and as Alex said, get in touch with us. Let us know what you think, and also if you want, you can start sending us suggestions on other films you think are worthy. We'll obviously have to check to see whether or not we've already covered them on Love Horror.
Definitely.
The whole idea is we're only going to do ones we haven't yet, so that's the slight challenge. But you can go on the site, you can search up an idea you've got, and put it forward to us. And who knows, we might choose your film.
We might, and we'll give you a call out, and we'll give you a shout out if we do. Yes. Definitely. So
100%.
That's it. See you soon. See you in the next one. Goodbye.